Hello, this is Kim from Can't Bear to Live Without It Entertainment, and today we're finally going to start taking a look at some of my vinyl. Up first, Jan Fam, aka Janet Jackson fans, this one's for you. We have Janet Jackson's debut album on vinyl, Janet Jackson, released in 1982, and then in the back we have the follow-up, Dream Street, came out in 1984. And we have Control, Rhythm Nation, the Janet album, and the European Janet Remixed. We have Design of a Decade. And we also have the European version. The infamous Velvet Rope. All for You. Demita Joe. YO, and I also have a sealed 2003 calendar in the back here. I have 2 copies of Discipline because I could use a little bit more discipline than most. And her latest, Unbreakable. Next up, we have the singles 12-inch vinyl Janet Jackson records. Don't Stand Another Chance. And in the back here we have a European magazine, which when I go to film my magazine collection I will have to remember to remove that. What Have You Done For Me Lately? Control. Miss You Much. And Who Misses the Store? The Wall. Rhythm Nation. Quite a few copies of Black Cat. I have 2 of this one, which I have another one from The Wall. I have this tour edition with the 1814 Megamix, and that's what is included. I have the white label version as well. Come Back to Me, which does feature Skin Game. She does open that on her current tour. Another version of Come Back to Me with Alright. And we have Love Will Never Do Without You. If Anytime, Any Place. I have 2 copies of Because of Love. This one she featured all of the dancers from that era, which Jan Fam will know. You Want This? sealed copy of Runaway, which, to be honest, a lot of these records are sealed. And the glare, I'm sorry guys, but that comes from the protective covers and sleeves that they're in. I decided to put this one with the Janet. This is Scream. This is Michael's song, and I do have two of them, but I decided to feature it in the Janet section. The green, Got Till It's Gone. I Get Lonely. Just a Little While, which, to be honest, was my least favorite opening single from one of her albums. Gotta keep it real, Jan fam. Love her to death, but sometimes can't love everything 100% all the time. We are so excited, featuring the artist we will not speak of here. But we can speak of her and Nelly, Call on Me. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Feedback remixes. I have a few holes in my collection, and if anybody has some that they'd like to donate, more than willing to hit me up and let me know. Let's move into the picture discs. We have Rhythm Nation, the complete album, which is an exclusive limited edition. Blessed to have this one, as well as the single for Rhythm Nation. Love me some picture discs. I wish I would have collected more of these. I do have two of these, but I do not know possibly where the other one might be at the moment. But this is a cut version of All Right. And I have Feedback on picture disc as well. Whoops Now, which there is a poster included in this. Also has What'll I Do on it. I did get that in Tower. And then we have the 45 of Escapade. Exclusive picture disc. Opens up. She is. And last but not least, we have the 45 of Whoops Now as well. Which is double-sided. Okay, Jan fam, we're going to wrap up this section of the vinyl collection with Janet Jackson 45s. We have the rare Japanese, which I'm sure some of you can read it, but I sure as hell can't. This is 2 to the Power of Love and Pretty Boy. We have What Have You Done For Me Lately? When I Think of You. Another version of When I Think of You, which I believe this one is the import. The older I get, the more my memory fades on some things. Here's Nasty. I have 2 Pleasure Principle imports. 1, 2. Let's wait a while. This is a pretty cool version of Funny How Time Flies when you're having fun. It actually folds out into a poster, which I cannot want to be bothered with opening right now, guys. Sorry. But it does open into a full poster. I have another one of these coming up with Miss You Much, which does the same thing. Folds out into a huge poster. Escapade. We have Alright, which I'm not happy about that scuff in the corner, but what you gonna do? Come back to me with Alright. Black Cat. With the 1814 Megamix. And we have Love Will Never Do Without You. And looky here. I kept this sealed. But this is No Sleep. Now we have the boring just jukebox sleeve ones. Alright, 7-inch R&B mix with Black Cat video mix. Let's see, Escapade and Love Will Never Do Without You. Miss You Much edit. State of the World. Alright. Here we have that wall sticker again. And we have Control. And When I Think of You. Nasty. And What Have You Done For Me Lately? This one in an A&M Records sleeve. Pretty Boy. And Let's Wait a While remix. Now we have the white sleeve. This is Focus. That's the Way Love Goes. And That's the Way Love Goes instrumental. And guys, it's red. So that's pretty cool. We have one more colored, which is again piano vocal. And the regular again. And the color is yellow. It's that JDJ Entertainment symbol. Okay, these are regular black now. We have Because of Love and Funky Big Man. New Agenda. And You Want This. And last but not least, we have Anytime, Anyplace, the R. Kelly mix. And Throb. Okay, Jan Fam, hope you liked it. Stay tuned for more. Hi, this is Kim from Can't Bear to Live Without an Entertainment again. And now we're going to tackle the rest of the Jacksons on vinyl. So here we go. The first one is pretty special. We have a Michael Jackson signed. Give you a moment to focus in on that one. Signed record that was celebrating Motown's 25th anniversary. So That's unbelievably special to me. And we have a Motown Love collection with Michael and Diana Ross. Found this one, I believe, for $2 at a yard sale. I have two versions of Thriller. One is actually the Mexican version. So, I think the only difference is the writing and the labels on the back. We have a couple of versions of Bad. This was the first issue in the 80s. The sealed 25th anniversary edition. Triple gate. This one's heavy. Never opened it. As well as never opening Escape. I've never actually managed to listen to any of these songs, to be quite honest. After he passed, it was difficult, and knowing that this wasn't his intention, and supposedly some of these would not have been up to his standards, made me want it, but not yet being capable of listening to it. This is one of my favorite singles, which features Janet doing the na-na-nas for a pretty young thing. We have Dirty Diana. Smooth Criminal's pretty beat up, but considering all the singles that could be, I guess Michael would have liked it that way. Here we have the picture vinyl for the 25th anniversary of Thriller. Sorry for the glare. It's sealed up. Never opened it. We also have the picture disc for the 25th anniversary of Bad. Shimon. Now we have a picture disc for the Jacksons Victory Tour. Believe this is an import. Pretty sure. I think you can find this cheap. There you go. And we have a picture disc for Jermaine. This is a pretty nice one. I do love my picture discs. And this is for Dynamite, the remix. Tell Me I'm Not Dreaming and Come to Me. So, go. Now we have an album from Jermaine. Like that Dynamite song. Oh, that glare is horrible. Sorry, guys. We have Marlon. Don't Go. Busting out the obscure ones, huh, guys? Same on the back. And here we have Jackie Jackson. do have that CD. Okay, Jackson fans, this is the last of the Jackson related 45 vinyls. I might come across a few more, you never know, because I do have a lot of stuff, but let's see what we got in this pile. We have Michael and Paul McCartney with The Girl Is Mine. Michael was a very shrewd businessman, but unfortunately it damaged their friendship after Michael bought the Beatles catalog, which ultimately may be a reason why people thought Michael was worth more dead than alive. Here's Bad on 45, which is a cool secondary picture with him and the then dancers. We have a sealed copy of Hollywood Tonight. If you do hear little footprints in the back, that is my new rescued puppy as of a month ago, and I'm sure she wants her attention. See if we can get through this without her barking. We have, let's see if this is going to focus, Rock With You, Frankie Knuckles radio mix, and They Don't Care About Us. Now these have no sleeves at all, so I think these were given to me. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. And I can't help it. People know I love the Jacksons, so they donate when they no longer want to hold on to anything. The Way You Make Me Feel. Same. Some Motown labels. So we have I'll Be There by the Jackson 5. And One More Chance. We have another Janet one. What Have You Done For Me Lately? And He Doesn't Know I'm Alive. Little Girl Don't You Worry by Jermaine Jackson. And We Can Put It Back Together by Jermaine. To Know, the Jackson 5, and Corner of the Sky. Wish I had the money to get a jukebox to put these in. We have more Janet. How'd she sneak in He Doesn't Know I'm Alive? Is this another double? And What Have You Done For Me Lately? I think that's the one I might have just showed, right guys? We've Got a Good Thing Going. And finally, Wanna Be Where You Are. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to post more vinyls soon.